Hey guys, how you doing? I got a Veto XL bag that I use for like service calls, no heat calls if it's gas related, furnace or gas boilers. I'll use that Veto XL bag. And I recently got a Veto Tech LC bag. I got a promotional thing, so I kind of compare the two, and I kind of show you the difference between the two, and just so you guys that are on the fence about which one you might want to have, this video might help as far as comparing the two. And I go into detail about, the Veto XL bag that I use and what I like about it, what I don't like about it. And it's definitely a heavy duty bag. It's very well made. It's been holding up for me. It's been working great for me. It's got the shoulder strap that I need because it thing is really heavy. Any Veto bag you get is going to be well constructed and ready to work. It should last a while. 5 years warranty. I'm thinking that it's going to definitely stand the test of time. We'll see. I'll put mine to the test, and we'll see how it holds out. Is it going to last 5 years? I don't know. We'll find out. It might be a little beat up by the 5 years, but I'm thinking, it's going to hold up. The zippers are good. It's got a nice plastic base on it. You can drag it in crawl spaces. Sometimes you're in a crawl space and, dragging the toolbox down in there is a little tough. The Veto, just grab that thing and just drag it. That plastic cot on the bottom, you could drag it right along the ground, and it's pretty strong. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video here, guys. Hey guys, how you doing? Just a little review on the Veto Pro Pack bags. This one here I've been using now for about 6 months. The XL. That's the one I've been using for a lot of my stuff. No heat calls, air conditioning calls, any kind of plumbing issue. I got different kits. Oil burner issues, I got different kits. Faucet, issues, I'd have a different kit. But this is a kit that I would go to for like a furnace, no heat call, any kind of boiler, no heat call. I would take this in. And I got this one from True Tech Tools. I bought the Testo 320, and it came as a promotional thing. So I just want to kind of do a comparison between the two. And if you guys are thinking about which one you'd rather have, maybe this video might help you guys. So just a little my thoughts on the XL, what I have on this side. We'll look at both of them, and maybe it'll help you guys. But this is basically what I have on mine. I got my service tags, and you could pack this thing with a lot of stuff. I'm not going to pull everything out, but you guys get the gist of what's happening here. All my tools that I use. Good over good. This is like for blowing out condensate lines, and all my screwdrivers are here. My long screwdrivers, pliers and cutting pliers and crimpers, and a couple of pilot lighters and cutters for the PVC thermocouples. Go through a lot of that stuff. Down inside here, you can put your little cutters and tapes and whatnot in there. And that's basically what I have. Depends on what time of year it is. Right now it's all heating season for me, but come air conditioning time, it would be a little stuff that's a little bit different, Well, that's the deal with that. So let's open up this one. This is the Tech LC, the newer version. So this is a promotional thing that I got from True Tech Tools. This one here has got some big compartments here, and you really don't have a lot of storage for stuff as far as I'm concerned. There's two sides, okay? Tech LC. You could put some stuff in here, but you can see I get a lot more compartments in this one. And I'm the type of guy, if you ever see my truck, go big or go home. I ain't gonna be, carrying around a little wimpy bag. I need to have what I need when I walk in on that job. Make stuff happen. On top I got some charts and whatnot, but see the difference? This one here has got a lot more space for all this stuff than this one does. You know, this might be big enough for what you need. You might be alright with it. Alright? Let me just put this back in. We'll flip it around, and then I'll tell you what I like about this bag. What's the good and the bad about it. Okay? We'll zip this up. Don't mind that it's a little bit dirty. I'm just a working guy, you know. I'm not a school teacher that goes around and you know. This side here on the XL, and here I got all my stuff here for all the different stuff. I got in the bag, and got my meter. I have a lot more space here I can load up, but you know, I've got some stuff here for cleaning burners and whatnot, brushes and whatnot, oil and pipe dope and type of stuff. Got my Sebco here for checking compressors and stuff. Some of the stuff I'm not using right now because it's heating season, you know. But I got my little drill in here for the extra. I usually leave the battery out. You know, soap bubbles, stuff on my meter, different clamps on my meter, pipe dope, screws. So I still have a lot of room here. These are like the most important Allen keys that I would use, and some testing stuff for 24 volts, and the 110 stuff I have in the truck. Non-contact voltage type of stuff. So that's that. And this one here on this side also has a very good pockets and stuff. It's very good. So, but the other side of this one is kind of like very wimpy as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Let me see the difference in size. Okay, so as far as this one, because I have experience with this one, what I like about it, it has a shoulder strap. Now this shoulder strap and this shoulder strap is a little bit different. This one hooks on here. It's got this little clip on it. Mine is an older, the XL. It's a little bit different, but I don't care about that clip. I just let that sucker hang. I have a hook in my truck that I hook it on, and so it's off the floor. Now with this type of bag, you need this to be able to carry this sucker, because she is one heavy bitch. I'll tell you, this thing is heavy. Without this strap, I just throw it on my shoulder and I walk into the job. It is one heavy unit. Without all the tools in it, it's heavy. Never mind with the tools. Another thing I like about this thing is it's got a plastic bottom on it. This little plastic base, you can put it in mud, or if it's wet on the floor, it's not a problem. And also, I work in a lot of crawl spaces, like 4-foot crawl spaces on the houses, and it's got concrete floors. You could take this thing and just drag it. You can't do that with a toolbox, but with this thing you can just drag it right along the floor to get down to the furnace that you're going to be working on. I find that really works for me. The only thing I got hanging on the outside is my tape, black tape. Other than that, this is definitely a nice bag. I definitely enjoy it. I've been beating it up a little bit, but she's hanging in there. Definitely good quality stuff over here. I got like just little jumpers and stuff. I got jumpers on the other side. I think I got electrical jumpers. You know, for I carry over here. But you can set it up any way you want. And what's good about this bag is once it's closed up and it's zipped up, there ain't nothing going to be falling out of it. Well, that's just a little review of the different, the two types. For me, this bag's a little bit smaller than, you know, for what I need. I like to have this. But, you know, some guys don't need all that extra stuff. They just want to go in with certain things. It depends on what you're doing. So hopefully this review had helped some of you guys. If you have any questions on the size and the size difference. Obviously, I think they got the Tech XL also, and the Tech LC, sorry. Alright guys, I appreciate you watching and all the feedback and whatnot. I do appreciate it. Thanks guys for watching.